This is the Stock Market Daily News podcast for Thursday, December 4th, 2025. I'm your host, breaking down yesterday's key market moves and what investors need to know. U.S. stocks closed higher on Wednesday. The S&P 500 gained 0.3%. The Dow popped 408 points, up nearly 1%, and the Nasdaq inched up 0.2%. Most impressive? The small-cap Russell 2000 jumped 1.9%, outpacing the majors and signaling a broad-based rally. The big story driving these moves, optimism about possible Federal Reserve interest rate cuts, plus signs inflation pressures could be easing. Let's get into the top stories. First, all eyes were on the federal market sentiment got a boost from softer economic data. The ISM Services report showed expansion, but also indicated service sector price growth is slowing, the slowest in 7 months. Meanwhile, a weak jobs report from ADP signaled private employment is cooling. Paradoxically, that's bullish for stocks because it strengthens the case for an interest rate cut. Right now, the market is pricing in an 80% chance that the Fed will cut rates next week, a massive jump from just 20% a month ago. This hope is helping both stocks and bonds, with the 10-year Treasury yield ending the session at 4.09%. Next up, the tech sector stumbled. Microsoft dropped as much as 3% after reports that multiple internal divisions had lowered sales growth targets for AI products. Microsoft later clarified that aggregate AI sales quotas remain steady, but the news briefly undermined recent optimism for AI stocks. Although the sector lagged, concerns about an AI bubble look premature, with some analysts, like Dan Ives, arguing the data center build-out for AI will drive long-term growth. He named IREN, ticker IREN, as a top pick. Even after a double-digit dip yesterday, most Wall Street analysts see significant upside for select AI infrastructure stocks. On the crypto side, it's all about demand for Bitcoin derivatives. BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF, ticker IBIT, reached 9th place among all U.S.-listed options, with over 7.7 million contracts open. That's even busier than options tied to the top gold ETF, despite gold rising 50% this year. Traders are increasingly using Bitcoin ETF options for hedging and speculation, a sign that crypto assets are moving further into mainstream portfolios. While crypto found support, it was a rough day for American Bitcoin stock, ticker ABTC, which cratered 39%. The plunge came as early investor shares unlocked and hit the market following a private placement. The sell-off was intensified by broader weakness in Bitcoin-related equities, many of which have dropped up to 40% over the past month. Elsewhere, Wall Street's favorite guessing game, analyst upgrades and downgrades continued. Notably, American Eagle Outfitters was upgraded at J.P. Morgan with its target price raised to $20. Uber got a boost as Arate upgraded it to buy with a $125 target. Meanwhile, Wendy's and Wayfair were among the names getting downgraded. Bottom line, analysts are repositioning for a possible year-end rally, with tech and consumer discretionary in focus. To recap, the Dow closed at 47,474. The S&P ended at 6,829, and the Nasdaq at 23,413, all on hopes of a Fed rate cut and easing inflation. The Russell 2000 outshined with a near 2% jump. The big theme? Rate cut optimism is supporting both large and small caps, but volatility lingers in tech and crypto. Looking ahead, watch for upcoming Fed commentary and the latest jobs report, both of which will set the tone for December trading. Make sure to subscribe for a concise market download every weekday. Visit our website for deeper analysis and follow us on your favorite podcast app. Thanks for listening to the Stock Market Daily News podcast. We'll be back tomorrow with more market insights.